Clearly, you see that in many countries in Europe, but also in other parts of the world. There's this issue of migration, which is really for many people number one on the list, particularly asylum migration, how to get a grip on it. For example, in the Netherlands, we had 1,000 asylum seekers last week. That is simply too high a number. We have to bring that down in a way that you can still protect people, obviously, when they are trying to get away from war and other terrible things happening to them. And I think the centrist parties, like my party, Right of Centre, has to be more successful, me, myself, my party, to explain we are there for the economy, we are there for collective safety. That means you need strong nation states, but also strong multilateral organizations. And the more right-wing parties are successfully challenging, particularly that multilateral world order. But it is not the one or the other. You need the multilateral world order to have strong nation states because of our jobs and economy and our security.
Absolutely, but that seems like quite a strong mea culpa from you about how centrist politics has failed, whether it's in Sweden, whether it's in Germany, or whether it's in the Netherlands, or even, dare I say it, in the United Kingdom.
But take, for example, Denmark. Denmark has met the Frederiksen party. She is left of center. She is strong on migration, but obviously also strong on traditional social democratic, let's say, social affairs, etc., and protection for the people on low income. And you can combine those. Of course, my party would then be strong on migration and strong on pro-business, job growth, etc. And somehow I've not been able to successfully, over the last couple of years, to present it. So the government collapsed on this issue. Then it was the main issue in the elections. And obviously now, I hope there will be a new government being able to tackle all these issues, but also to stay within Europe, to stay within NATO, to keep on the support for Ukraine.
And that is my point as well, is that accompanying their anti-asylum, anti-immigration message is an anti-EU message, an perhaps even globalist approach message as well. Do you fear that the European project could be at risk of moving ahead smoothly, of further integration after the European parliamentary elections, because it's going to be, at the moment, looking at current polling, a quite tough time for the centrist parties? Yes,
but at the same time, the Christian Democrats, the Social Democrats, they somehow maintain their level of support. And you see the rightist parties coming up a bit. I think it is more playing out at the national level, more than at the European Parliament level. At the national level, this is a false sort of putting it, saying it is either the nation state or the multilateral organizations. We need both. For example, in the Netherlands, we are the #5 exporting nation in the world. So how could we ever survive without being part of the European internal market? And you need that membership of the EU also to stay safe as a country, that you are not alone in an unstable world.